I was watching this really quite good film the other day with Amy. Well, Amy had to listen to it rather than watch it. And it did have horrible music on it. But I was watching about Matt Damon. And then once you know that they all are actors and they act other people, the only person I could think who looked anything like was Leonard De Caprio. And when I put the pictures over the top, they are quite a match after all. They have a sort of pointed chin and yeah, they've got the same hairlines, the same kind of head. They've got blue eyes. And even though the pictures aren't absolutely identical, doesn't Leonardo DiCaprio look like Matt Damon in that picture? Quite a bit. There's another picture of them together. They do look quite alike. He was the only one I could see. Looking quite similar. Once you realise that these people, it's easy to see it. You don't see it, and then you do see it, hopefully. These are the same people. Same man. Well, that's what it looks like to me. There's a look in Caprio and a look in Damon that's the same. Bit upset I am, really. The only reason I decided to look into Matt Damon was when they played in that film, the Bureau film. Blunt is the female actress, that's her surname. She was sitting with Biden on a television, and I thought, oh my God, she's got to be one of them then. And then once you know that she is, you know that he is. Just fiddling around with the picture. Do you see it? They're not all the same, you know, like some of the pictures might be a year or two old, you know, 10 years old. And some of the pictures are when they're younger, when they're older. They do look quite alike, don't they? I was a bit shocked, really. He was the only one I could think of. They are very alike, aren't they? Come on, they are very alike. Very alike. They've got the same kind of noses, the same chins. And I think I've got a couple of more pictures to do. They are very, very alike, aren't they? Look at that. They are very, very alike. Even their mouths are very similar. It's a bit shocking, isn't it, really? When you realise that these people play other parts. It almost goes beyond anything that you want to believe that they do. But they do. They are very, very similar people. But very, very similar. I was a bit shocked because I couldn't see who Matt Damon was playing. But the only one I could think of that came to mind was him. They've got the same eyes. They have the same eyes. How their eyelids meet over their eyes. Their lips. Their chins. I'm really upset. I really like Matt Damon. I like him more than Leonard De Caprio. Look at that. You can see they're the same person. No! No, 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 no. No. Oh, yes, but it's yes, yes, yes. Very similar people, aren't they? Anyway, thanks very much for watching this video. Hopefully you see what I see. Quite alarming, isn't it? Why can't they ever be who they say they are? Why do they have to be someone else as well? Very similar, aren't they? Do you agree? Anyway, thanks for watching. got Amy with me. Hi, Amy.
Hi, Karen.
We've spoken on the phone since then, and actually Amy's added another person to the mix. So I already had Brad Pitt, Leonardo DiCaprio, and Damon. What's his name? Matt Damon.
Damon, yes.
And who's the other person you've now put in the mix?
Mark Walhberg.
Right, so we're going to play the video, and I'm going to show you over the top what's happening. So at the moment, this is Mark Walhberg with Matt Damon, and they're the same. Yes, like Matt Damon is a bit younger, and the Mark Walhberg looks a bit plainer, doesn't he? His face is plainer looking. He doesn't look as nice looking as the other ones, but it's the same person.
Right.
Oh yeah, Matt and also Walhberg's got darker eyes, but they can put contact lenses in. And the Walhberg looks a little bit fatter in his picture, but you can still see it's the same person. Anyway, we're going to flip through a few pictures here, because this is Leonardo DiCaprio, and you're the same person. Not to scream, Amy. Although, like I said, DiCaprio looks better looking, and the Mark Walhberg looks What's his name? Walhberg. Walhberg. He looks a bit plainer looking, but as you can see, the pictures on the top, when they're a bit smaller, I think they look better when they're a little bit smaller, to be honest. But you can see it's the same person. I just want to scream. No. Thank you, Amy, for adding another one to the mix.
Oh, you're welcome.
Look at that. Caprio is that Walhberg. Now Walhberg is Matt Damon, and Matt Damon is Brad Pitt.
Wow.
I'm putting a picture of Matt Damon and Walhberg together, and yeah, you can say, but Matt Damon looks younger, and as we said, the other picture is older, but I think they're the same person.
Yes.
I'm just running a picture over the top. I don't know how they do it.
Me neither.
So this is another picture of the Walhberg and Damon. Yeah, I don't progress to be the best person at putting the pictures in. I know his nose is out a tiny bit, but you don't have to worry about all that. He's playing 4 parts. He's going to have changed a bit, but you can just surely see the likeness. Amy gets it, don't you, Amy?
I do. That's right.
You get that they're all alike, don't you?
Yes, I do.
And this one's Brad Pitt and Walhberg, and they look very alike again. Like, I can't work out, because how old do you reckon Walhberg is?
I think maybe in his 40s or 50s.
Because we know that Caprio's about 45, then Matt Damon is about 50, and Brad Pitt's supposed to be 56. So I don't know how they do it. Maybe what it is in some of these pictures, they just play each other. That's what it is. Hey, can you play me in Los Angeles tonight? You can see that Brad Pitt fits into him. This one's even better. Oh my God. Just quite incredible.
Yes.
Yeah, slightly different looking place, the way they're looking. Also, their hair's different. But I'm fiddling around with the picture here because I realise I need to make Brad Pitt a little bit bigger. Well, yeah, whoever they are. Because they're obviously not any of those, and there's someone else playing all these parts. But you can actually see how alike Brad Pitt and him are. Because obviously, as Walhberg, his hair's standing on end, so that could have been taken 4 or 5 years ago. Brad Pitt's got long hair hanging over his face, and it does change people's looks. But I think that, I don't know who's the original source.
Right, me either.
Anyway, we've got a couple of more pictures to go. It's just that these people come into your mind when you're looking at it. Oh my God, it's something in the eyes. It's in his.
Yeah.
And this Walhberg have the same eyes. I don't know how they live with themselves. I don't know how. Oh my God, this one, they're identical. Brad Pitt and that Walhberg are identical. Even though they're not, they are. because obviously the Walhberg, we've said, he's plainer looking than Matt Damon, and obviously everybody thought how lovely Brad Pitt was, but you can see they're the same person. This one, they're actually, oh my god, I just don't know if I can cope with it.
I know.
It's disgusting.
It is.
It's funny, but it's disgusting, because the shock is,
Right.
and now we're with Caprio and Walhberg, and they look pretty damn similar.
Yes.
I was just playing it over the top, Amy.
Yeah.
Something about the eyebrows and the look in their face. That's what it is.
Right.
So there's no good men left, Amy.
I know, Karen.
Look at his right eye. Look at their right eyes. Look at the, oh, that just. Oh. But the only thing we noticed was that the Walhberg is plainer looking than the others.
Right.
Obviously he's got darker eyes, but they don't care if they put lenses in and whatever to do.
Right.
Anyway, Amy, we're coming to an end. It was 6 minutes. Thank you so much for adding the extra one.
Oh, you're welcome, Karen.
I just don't know why they're all alike.
Me neither. It's crazy.
It is, Amy. The last little bit's playing out now. Anyway, thanks a lot, Amy.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you, Karen.